Hello and welcome to Turtle Power Pod.
My name is Bassam.
My name is Cranny.
And today we are watching Season 4, Episode 33.
Leonardo versus Tempestra. I'm assuming you pronounce it Tempestra.
And not Tempestra?
Tempestra.
Tempestre. Tempestre.
Tempestra.
It's French.
It is, yeah.
For tempting pastry.
Tempting Leonardo.
Yes. Predictions.
I think Tempestra.
Yeah.
Tempestra. I think that she's going to use her feminine wiles to try to manipulate Leonardo.
Oh, damn.
Why would they call her Tempestra if she wasn't going to tempt him?
Well, there's where my prediction comes into play, my friend.
Well, it's feminine wiles, so I think sexually. Where are you going?
I think her name, Tempestra, it's going to be another musical episode, and it's akin to tempo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another thought, though, she could try to deep fry Leonardo. Could be tempura.
Oh, Tempestra.
Tempestra. Or she has 10 purses.
Oh, dang.
Tempestra.
They could take Leonardo shopping and get him into credit card debt. Dangerous. All of these options are deadly.
Gotta watch that revolving interest, folks.
What if it's Shredder who takes a gender bending potion?
I would love that.
So would the internet.
I think we'd already know about that.
Yeah.
I think there'd already be a sexy Shredder image around somewhere.
Oh, there are plenty, I'm sure.
Yeah, but like a first party.
But like, yeah.
not in my slash fiction.
Yeah. Well, do you just want to dive on into it? I feel like we just dive on into it.
Yeah, why not
smash
dive?
this shit down?
Oh, let me.
Way to go, you fucking karate master.
Thanks. It's a technique I've been working on.
Yeah. What do you call it?
The technique?
It's gone to a point where basically immediately after I upload any video on YouTube,
Copyright strike!
We get a copyright strike.
But only for France, right?
Well, sometimes it's France if it's just banned in France. But typically it's just Lionsgate who monetizes on our shit.
Well, you're welcome, Lionsgate.
So if we get hundreds of thousands of views, they get the money. So make sure you visit patreon.com/turtlepowerpod.
If you want to support us.
Yeah. All right. Classic
Otherwise,
opening.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one in a while.
It's been a few weeks.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
I feel like we're back to the roots.
So we're down in the sewers at night in the big city.
How do you know it's night?
Because it was dark.
In the sewer?
No, it showed the skyline.
Oh, and
first.
then it went to...
Come on, son.
All right, sorry, I'll get to your level.
Hey, look, it's Tempestra.
It is Tempestra. Is there a... what do they call that? SPH? Strategically placed hole?
Oh.
That's like furry community stuff.
Is that what it is?
Not furry, that's like plushy community.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a whole... So furries are people that dress up in anthropomorphic
like
animal
plushies.
suits and yiff. But
yiff?
But plushies...
Well, it doesn't have to be yiffing, right? Isn't yiffing two guys?
I thought yiff was just furry sex. All my knowledge is from Reddit. Like right. I don't...
Yeah.
I'm not a furry.
Okay.
Nor am I a plushie, but I remember going on a plushie spiral, like pre-Reddit, like back when I was in high school. Yeah, wiki hole.
Okay.
And basically, like you could buy a stuffed animal and you'd put like a masturbation hole for a man inside of it, and they'd call it a strategically placed hole. And you could, I think that's what it was called. And you could buy, like plushies online, like stuffed animals.
Sure.
I don't know why they don't use stuffed animal. Maybe it's more offensive, like to animals, so they say plushie.
Well, I think plushie is a type of
specifically like the fetish itself.
I guess.
But
I have no idea.
You can buy a stuffed animal or
with
plushie
one already in it
with a masturbation hole already in it. so
But
you
why-
could fuck it.
Isn't that twice as expensive? Don't you just...
Yeah, you're paying the cost of the stuffed animal plus the labor of them putting in this hole.
Isn't it just like you cut a hole?
You can cut a hole, but like then you're just like fucking stitches and like cotton stuffing. Like typically they'll actually make like a satin sleeve.
Oh my god.
That goes inside and they'll like sew it.
I thought you were saying they put like a sex toy in it, like that you would fuck, like a not a fleshlight, but something like that.
I didn't get that too, but I think typically like there's a fabric element like to being a plushie. Like I think there's like some sort of touch feel fetish.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah.
I mean, I see the appeal.
Yeah.
But like, when you were a kid, did you ever just like when you got into the adult, like not the adult phase, but like the puberty phase where you didn't really know what was happening, where you just kind of like rubbed stuff on your junk and like you'd use your stuffed animal every once in a while?
I never used a stuffed animal, but I would like, I think I had like a flashlight with like a band and I would like get a boner.
A flashlight with a what?
It was a flashlight.
Okay.
And it had like the rubber outside.
Okay.
And it had like a rubber strap for a handle.
Okay.
And I would like put my dick on it and then like pull the flashlight down so my boner would go like bow, wow, 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 wow,
sounds awesome.
and slap. Yeah. I think it felt good, but there really wasn't anything sexual about that. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to rub my plushies on my junk, sleep with them in between my leg, and then I wake up with a boner, and Bowser's already down there, so I just kind of rub on it.
There's so many stories I could never remember, like, is this a story that someone told me, or is this, like, something I just saw on YouTube?
Okay, all right.
But I heard that a kid would take a textbook and lay on his bed and get an erection, and then he'd lay on the textbook in bed, and then he'd have his friend sit on his ass and like jump up and down to put maximum pressure on it till he came.
What? So wait, was he smashing his dick between the textbook?
So
like, was it closed
between his stomach? So his boner's
so
going
it was
up,
like yeah.
And
So it
then
was
he
like
lays...
this. It was like this, and then his dick was through it.
No. So the layer goes bed.
Okay.
Textbook.
Okay.
His dick. His stomach.
Okay.
And then his friend.
Okay. I thought you were saying it was like bed, textbook, dick, other half of the textbook.
Yeah, that's...
And I was like, holy
that
fuck.
sounds even worse.
No, yeah, that's...
Both are pretty intense. I feel like someone in grade school told me that.
It wasn't me.
I don't think it was
this time
you.
it wasn't me, guys. This
But
time...
I feel like maybe I like could have been a YouTube thing. I don't know. That's a memory that's like way back there. You know?
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, they're in the turtle lair. They have a sex doll that looks like Shredder.
We're 41 seconds in talking about weird boner stuff.
Let's go.
You're welcome, ladies.
Leonardo leaps and misses.
Oh, it's a piñata.
Yes.
So Splinter's on the
Pulling
end of the piñata.
Yes, Master Splinter.
What does that move?
His focusing is key.
Oh, there's gotta be something
In the other room.
here.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's an empty fridge.
The cupboards are bare.
No pizza in the cupboards.
Growing teenager.
The problem is we're all a little lair crazy. Too much time in the sewers will do it every time.
It's true.
Bust out of here for a breather.
Okay, we already got a setup.
Okay.
They're a little cabin fever, sewer fever,
Yep.
sewer sickness. Yeah, alliteration.
Mm-hmm.
And they need to leave. And I think this is where they're going to meet Tempestra.
I think they're going to be out of the picture, and Leo's going to be alone.
Then he gets tempted by Tempestra.
Yeah.
Do you think it's that Shredder doll that comes to life?
It better be.
Let's find out.
And, newsflash, the Video Madness Arcade just got in a brand new shipment of games. All right.
Never actually seen them play video games, just movies.
Let's grab
Yeah.
Leonardo and hit the streets.
Leo's practicing hardcore. He's being the shit doll.
Hey, it's
How did he get past us?
Guys, it is very clear that it's not actually Shredder.
This is such a long bit for that to have been the bit.
You see that poster?
Yeah. It's like a superhero.
I thought it was supposed to be Shredder.
No, it clearly is not. It clearly couldn't be.
Purple cape,
Yeah.
kind of a white head thing.
He's got like a gold head,
combat
though.
boots.
Gold gloves, gold undies. All right. So
Shredder-like.
we just know that this is shit, right?
How so?
How intensely convinced they are that this is Shredder in their
It's
lair.
a stretch. Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, Splinter and Leo are right there.
Yes.
They've probably been training with this. I'm sure this isn't the first.
Michelangelo caught it.
Yeah. Well, it would have been like full of stuffing.
Not bones and blades.
It's totally a plushie.
Yes.
I mean, you can put your fingers right up the
Right
SPH.
up in the satin hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think Shredder has an SPH.
We've never seen it.
Not that we've seen.
Yeah.
Never felt around.
No way to know.
Do you think that Splinter just sewed this thing together? The Turtles have never seen it, and he just brought it out to just train with Leo?
It certainly seems that way.
So the Turtles, the other three brothers are coming out, and they're just assuming that Leonardo and Shredder and Splinter
single-handedly fighting
are
Shredder.
fighting. Yeah. And somehow Splinter got a rope tied around his neck and was trying to pull him up, and Leo kept kicking him off.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty shit, but let's keep
pretty
going.
shit.
It's pretty.
Then they all attack it.
I tried to tell him.
Fourth wall break.
That's a fourth wall break.
All right.
I'm trying to tell him.
Congratulations, my students. It only took 3 of you to defeat one dummy.
It looks like we're the real dummies.
Hey,
Womp womp.
Technically, it was a training dummy, and they trained with it.
Yeah.
Coast is clear. It sure was nice of the owner to let us use the arcade after hours.
Ah, that's cool.
Oh, video game arcade.
Yeah.
Typically, when I hear video owner let us use the arcade after hours, I think
Oh, a video arcade.
a video arcade
with holes in the walls.
Maybe there's a hole.
Do you want to go to the glory hole after this?
The glory hole?
The glory hole booth in the video arcade down the street?
Is it just down the street?
I mean, I think I got an app. It rates them.
I mean, I'll bring my wood carving tools. We'll make a hole.
The holes are already there.
Oh, that's even easier.
And they're nice. There's satin lining around it.
There's an SPH.
Yeah.
Are they strategically placed?
It's an SPGH.
Hey, I got
Yeah.
the G.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Quick on those acronyms.
Thanks. So I like that they know the video arcade owner.
Power up!
It's pretty awesome.
Video heaven. There's Slime Surfer. Radical. Forget that.
I'm
These
playing
games look
Turbo
pretty
Tentacles.
shit.
Oh, there's Brainbuster. I've been waiting for a chance at that one.
Oh, yeah?
Which one are you playing, Leonardo?
All of them.
Why not try your hand at Tempestra's Revenge?
Oh, Tempestra's a video game.
I hope he gets sucked into it.
It's an arcade game.
Does he get sucked into it?
Fucking Tron. Let's find out.
Or are you afraid to accept
Are you afraid to accept Tempestra's love?
Tempestra's challenge.
Welcome to my challenge. I am Tempestra.
Tempestra's challenge?
Me? Afraid? I've beaten every game in this arcade.
I don't afraid of nothing.
Wait a minute. I'm talking to a video game here.
Tempestra's Revenge is the ultimate
And yourself.
challenge. Pit your skills against the evil mistress of universal power, if you dare.
That
Okay.
does it. Lady, you're on.
Oh, he's getting finger beeped.
We'll see who beats who.
He's so
Well,
into
what is
it.
he doing? They don't even show what the game is. Just shows him moving a joystick while she
Come on, Sleepy
points a
Beauty.
laser beam.
Yeah.
Shine. I don't believe it.
Could be a
It's
force
almost
beam.
dawn and Leonardo is still on that same video game. Yo, dude, it's cock-a-doodle-doo time. We gotta blow this.
Do you think that Shredder and Krang made this to get him
course.
distracted?
Time.
Oh, look out! She's getting her revenge.
Mm.
Leap over that canyon.
She's
Okay,
gonna
so it's like a side-scrolling?
Dodge the ice bombs and watch out for the fireballs.
You
like
see
a
how many
platformer.
points he has?
He's got 1,643,020.
million points.
But we don't know like how easy those points are to get.
That's true. Does he have 10 lives? Or do you think that's lives? Or
Let's see what happens
maybe
when
10
this
bombs?
fireball hits him.
All right. Game over, dude.
Give it up for tonight.
I don't know what he had 10 of.
Not lives.
Or maybe you get 10 lives and it counts up, so he was on his 10th life.
Uh-oh, it's the night watchman. Let's make turtle tracks.
It's almost dawn, and now the night watchman comes.
I thought, what if the video owner says that they can be in there, why do they give a shit about him?
Yeah, come on, Hank. You get the night off.
Yeah, fucking Stan Lee.
It's a Stan Lee cameo if I've ever seen one.
Get out of here.
It's the wrong universe, Stan.
You don't own this franchise.
Stanley Lee.
Wrong IP.
Yeah.
I don't own it yet.
Who's there? I can hear you.
Turn off the lights.
Ninja vanish.
At least they were neat law-breaking punks.
Oh, that was they cleaned up like in a blink
did.
of an eye.
That's probably the first ninja shit I've ever seen them do.
I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
Do you clean up like after the theater? Do you like take your stuff to the garbage can?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The only time I don't, and I try to be very careful, but sometimes you spill, and it sucks. Like you drop your popcorn or something.
Accidents happen.
Yes.
I mean,
But like my napkins, my
if I'm
soda
at
pop.
work and someone spills something on accident, I have no problem cleaning it up.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not your fucking mom. Like, I shouldn't have to clean up after you. I feel the same way at movie theaters. Like, I feel like I'm always very conscious. Like, I'll take my drinks and everything and I'll
Yeah, and I try to be too.
on the garbage can on the way out. Some people get very entitled, like they're gonna clean that up anyway. Like throwing popcorn and shit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it's very obnoxious.
They get paid to do it.
Yeah, not enough.
Well, do you get paid to be an asshole? Well, I guess the answer is yes, but
You get paid in not having to clean.
right? Well, I mean, like at their job,
Oh yeah, I guess.
probably an asshole.
Definitely an asshole.
Yeah.
People aren't just an asshole at movie theaters. You know what I mean? Like
If
those
they're an
people
asshole-
have
yeah.
to be assholes in other aspects of their life. Like if I see someone like purposefully like throw their soda on the ground, I'm like, oh, that dude beats his wife.
It's the same thing.
It's basically the same thing.
You know what I've always wanted to do though?
Beat your wife. Sorry.
Engaged.
Go ahead.
Soon. There. I always wanted to like drink a beer and then like nonchalantly just like throw it at a brick wall. Just
Like a
the
glass bottle?
Yeah. And get glass everywhere. Because I think the act of like throwing the bottle and let it break and being like, I think that's kind of cool.
You think?
I think it is cool.
Why not just right on the ground?
Sure, that's cool too. But you got to throw it like you don't.
You gotta
You don't
chuck it
give
like
a
you don't give a
shit.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck.
You do, but that's why it's cool. It's because you don't want to give a fuck.
Right, yeah. But then I would be totally uncool because I'd be like, oh, jeepers.
Now I
go
gotta
and-
go get the broom.
I clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want any little kids to play basketball here
What
and
if
cut
you-
their little feet.
What if you did it with a can instead of a bottle?
It doesn't break as satisfying.
That's true. What if you did it
Sugar glass.
sugar glass? That's what I was going to say.
And then it would
Movie prop.
dissolve. I can just spray it down
With beer.
with more alcohol.
Yeah.
And then throw that bottle. We're going to make this happen.
We will.
What we need to
I know what you're getting for Christmas, buddy.
we need to film like a short movie where
Of just you drinking a beer and
where
then
like I don't
chucking
give a shit. Yeah, where I get to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Then people will think that I'm cool
And an asshole.
and an asshole.
That's the key.
Assholes are cool, dude.
I mean, it's worked for me. Continue?
Yeah, that's just
Maybe next time we could cut it even closer.
I tell you, fellas,
I didn't have a joke. I'm like, well, you are an asshole.
Face it, dude. You've met your match.
Yeah, put that video vixen out of your mind.
Video vixen.
Yo, Leonardo, don't
That
you
alliteration
want
I
to
like.
Pete?
I like it.
Earth to Leonardo.
Tiny eyes to Donatello.
Your shell is here, but where's the rest of you?
I whipped up your number one fave.
Oh.
Shredded coconut and sweet pickles.
Yeah!
Ooh. But we got a pizza.
Cranston, it's been so long.
It has.
Oh, we're going to take a break and just bask in it.
Shredded coconut and sweet pickles. What are the tiny little pickles called? Cornichons. Cornichon is a tiny pickle.
Yeah, but there's another word for a tiny pickle. What is it? Dingus? No, that's not right.
You think gherkin?
I'm thinking of a gherkin.
Gherkins are like they're like your classic pickles. So they're like thick and fat and kind of like.
Okay.
Cornichon is even small. It's like a baby carrot. It's like I'm a little cornichon.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like a little baby baby.
Is that the ones that I had, like, at the party?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a cornichon.
Okay. All right. Now I know.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo is drawing a picture of Tempestra.
It's very good.
It is pretty good.
Huh? Oh, thanks, Michelangelo. But I'm not hungry.
Master Splinter is worried.
Okay.
He says you've been missing ninja practice the last few evenings.
So that's your problem. You're still
This is
letting that
multiple
video game
days.
get to you. A video game? Me? No way. Those things are for kids.
Okay, well, presumably it's nighttime.
No.
And Leonardo's having night terrors.
You'll never defeat me, Leonardo. Never!
Oh, it's a close-up of her mouth.
Just laughing maniacally at him.
He fell out of his bed.
I can't let her beat me.
Okay.
Why is he sleeping with all his gear on?
They
of
all
them.
do.
That's weird. They're not usually.
You know, in the earlier episodes, they had bunk beds.
And they would hang their
Bandanas.
Their bandana.
Yeah. Like totally different.
Yep. It's just been different.
Just keep those sounding size strapped to him.
Strapped in them, yeah.
Strapped.
This time I've got you. Yes.
And the arcade cabinet's in a different position than it was last time.
Oh my god.
You expect us to believe that?
All right, so if this game wasn't magical before,
Oh, shit. It just got struck by lightning.
it just got struck by lightning.
Shit.
I thought that it had like a supernatural thing already.
It was already, but no, it's
But
just a
no,
normal game.
He's just a fucking psycho.
Yeah, they just got hooked.
Yeah.
It's like these fucking mobile games. man.
are addictive.
Yeah, fucking Candy Crush.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds obsessed.
What's the one that Toon Crush? Toon
Blast?
Blast?
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably getting paid pretty good.
Yeah.
I imagine he's getting paid really good.
He got a tattoo and everything.
He really got a tattoo?
No, I don't think so. That'd be
Oh.
ridiculous.
Okay.
In the commercial, you seen that one?
I don't think I have.
He's like getting a tattoo and he like levels up to level 795. And then he's like, "Oh, is it too late to change?" And he looks at it and he just finished tattooing 794.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty funny.
I feel like he probably wrote them too.
I mean,
Like,
it's
he needed
definitely in
some
his
creative-
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should make like an addictive puzzle game where it's like every time you level up, it's like,
It just
good for you.
just jerks you off a little bit. Never finishes. Never finishes.
I'm going to pre.
I'm preing.
Can you make it to the final round? Juicy.
The final boss is Blue Balls. Blue Ballsasaurus Rex.
Well, you know Candy Crush, like every time you get a chain,
Yeah.
it's like, ooh,
Sweet.
sweet, send shivers up my spine.
Juicy.
Yeah, sneakers.
All right, so the Tempestra machine blows up, and in its place, a woman, Tempestra, exists in real life now. Call that shit. Call that
Oh,
shit.
she is.
How does it know his name?
Because he entered his name for the high score.
To you.
Wait,
No one has ever reached the final level of the game before.
linear.
Isn't exactly what I expected.
Well, that's what makes it interesting, don't you think? But now,
You didn't expect a lightning bolt to hit the machine?
Hold on.
And
Too much of this right now is immediately pointing to the idea that this is a dream. Like he was knocked on his ass. The machine knows his name, is pretending as if he's in the game still, and he's going along with it.
What do you mean in the game still?
Because she says it's the final level. And he's like, "Yup, it's the final level." Either he's still in bed or he's on the ground here.
So there's always that possibility that's just a fucking Mario 2 situation.
Explain.
You play Mario 2?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end, turn out
It's all a dream.
Yeah, it's Mario's dream.
Yes.
And, that's an easy way to just destroy whatever you made at the end of whatever you've done.
And the worst way.
Like, you can explain away anything, like, but that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it did make sense because it was a dream the whole time. But
yes.
Assuming that that's not the case.
Okay.
And we don't know. There's a
don't.
lot of zaniness that happens in this world.
Yes.
She came out of the game. She thinks it's the final level.
Yes. You got to get in the frame a little better. This autofocus is going crazy. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt. It was just real bad.
No, I interrupt if it's real bad. That's what we're here for. Not to try to be as less real bad as possible.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Well, I guess all I'm saying is that I feel
shit is what you're saying.
I was reacting to something he said.
Okay.
To you, no one has ever reached the final level of the game before.
This isn't exactly what I expected.
Well, that's what
It's like, oh, really? It's not what you were expecting?
Yeah.
You weren't expecting a lightning bolt to come hit the game,
strike,
then her
cartridge.
to come out of the game,
Yeah,
and then insist that you're in the game.
Why weren't you expecting that?
Why everyone was expecting that?
I saw that coming.
I mean, the episode's called Leonardo versus Tempestra.
Obviously, you're gonna fight hand to hand.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
makes it interesting, don't you think? But now the stakes have risen, my green friend. Now you are playing for the fate of the world.
Whoa, she power beamed him.
So I've released this evil force into the world. I need the turtles.
I don't think it was your fault, dude.
Reach my turtle club.
No, I don't. All you did was play the game.
So he's just floating in the air.
Is that the trick? Can we invent a mobile game where the game comes out of the game and then extorts your money?
I think that's called catfishing.
And then it gives us the money?
I think that's called catfishing. The mobile game where you talk to a lady.
Yeah.
And it's sexy. And then it comes out of the game and threatens to tell your family if you don't pay it $1,000.
Ooh. Okay, but get this. What if we pretended we were the women?
Yes.
And we talked to men.
Yes.
And then we blackmailed those men.
Yeah, that's catfishing.
Yeah.
So catfishing, the app.
But we're not women.
Yeah.
We pose as sexy women
Uh-huh.
to trick
Okay, all right, go on.
and entice the senses.
Entice the men into meeting with us in person
And then we
for
actually
sex, presumably,
or whatever.
or companionship.
It doesn't matter what lie we tell to get them, but what we're actually doing is extorting money from them
Okay. Physically and illegally extorting money from them. But it's part of the app. They agree to it in the terms of service.
Yeah,
It's fine.
extortion, blackmail,
Yeah.
it's all the same.
Yeah.
Blackmail
That's
is
called
illegal.
catfishing.
Yeah.
Is extortion illegal?
Yes.
Okay.
I just think it's funny. It's like, I know something that you did that's really wrong.
That's fine. It's when you ask for favor because of that.
Right. If I tell you
That it's
like
illegal.
I want to say the intro from now on, or I'm going to tell everyone your secret, that's a problem.
But
I didn't do anything wrong.
But it explains why you said the intro this time.
Oh, do you want me to tell everyone?
No, Cranston. Let's get back to
Let's
catfishing.
get back to.
We'll see just how good a player you really are, Leonardo, now that the fate of the world is in your hands.
Hyans.
Leonardo calling turtles.
He doesn't even stand up. He doesn't go for cover. He just sits there limp on the
Why'd
ground.
she let him go? She just lets him down, and he's like, doesn't really fucking grabs like his turtle comp. It's like, what if he just pulled out a gun and shot her?
Just shot her in the fucking chest. Well, he didn't.
How come the turtles don't have guns yet?
That's not until they go into the future and get laser weapons.
They would need like big lever action guns, like the big loops that ranch hands have. So
Yeah.
you can fit their fat ass turtle fingers.
Or they could do shotguns.
Trigger guard. And just take away the trigger guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could just saw off the trigger guard.
Or just have a bigger trigger guard. Donnie could put one together.
Yeah, anyone could put one together.
That's easy.
Just a loop.
It's just a loop. You
It's
can
just
make it
a
out of
loop.
chicken wire, for God's sake.
Yeah. They don't even need a guard, really. Or a trigger.
Or a gun.
Or a gun.
Think you're doing?
Just reaching out to touch someone.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, he did.
He did.
You let him do it.
Guys, this is serious. Wake up!
He screams. Yep. It's the middle of the night.
It's your time. This had better be good.
Make tracks to the video arcade now.
Why? Have you reached a new level?
No gag, fellas. It's doomsday if you guys don't get here in a flash.
Is this about
Explo-
that Tempestra game?
Thank you, Raphael, for mimicking Donatello.
Do you guys just want to like shut the fuck up and go help your ninja brother who's calling you on his emergency phone?
Leonardo, do you want to just shut the fuck up and tell them the fucking situation? Since you've already had a full conversation for no reason?
Bassam, you gotta get down here now!
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, it's all bad. I really need your help.
Okay, why? Did something bad happen?
All right, just get down here now.
Yes, but there's been a new development. She's alive.
Yep, it finally happened. The dude has flipped his shell.
I didn't even bother to sync those words with that mouth.
No.
This contest is between Leonardo and me.
Why did this happen?
She got it?
Believe it. Could this actually
She got it
be
away from him?
Tempestra?
Yes.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys.
Well, you
I've warned
trying
you.
You
poorly.
didn't.
Stay out of this, shellbacks.
Whoa! I don't like the racism in this show.
Shellbacks?
Yeah. So what's her power? She can fly,
Force beams.
force beams, lightning. She can shoot lightning through the ground, which causes a sewer wave, tidal wave.
It's a lightning-like spell in appearance.
Yes,
It's like
yeah.
it's like a neon pink lightning.
It's definitely not lightning.
That's why I think it's more like I think it's a force.
It's like magic lightning.
It's magic, but like it pushed him up onto the wall and had him stick there.
I think he was just hovering. I don't even think he was against the wall.
It looked to me like he was pressed firmly against the wall.
Either way, he was being lifted.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
And then she points down and the beam goes through
Through the ground.
into the turtle's sewer
Yep.
and starts a tidal wave.
Yes.
Hmm.
You know, if they showed us
This
any
probably
of this,
should be a dream.
if they showed us any of this in the video game section of it, we would have been like, "Oh, that's that power."
Well, they did.
All they showed was a fireball, and he was a knight.
No, they showed her shooting the beam and shit out of
okay.
her finger. They didn't show us what it did, but we
Sure.
saw the beam. We know that she has a
Sure.
beam.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she knows that the turtles are coming from the sewer, and she knew exactly where under the earth to point her finger to make a tidal wave.
I'm surprised that she has any prejudice against the turtles at all.
The shellbacks.
The shellbacks, yeah. I'm still really weirded out by that.
Well, you're a little soft back piece of crap.
All right, bud. So the turtles are on their way to rescue.
All
They
right,
open
bud.
the door and there's a tidal wave.
Close the door! Close the door!
No, they have to make a pun
No,
first.
just close the door!
There we go. Now
Perfect.
it's closed.
Crisis averted.
Yes, good.
Tunnel's flooded. We can't get out.
We'll just wait for the water to recede.
That's how waves work.
What's got you
Or
so
she's
burned
still-
up anyway?
You'd be angry too if you'd spent your entire life imprisoned in the stupid video game.
Fair. Oh, she's flinging the video game at him.
She has
Oh, a
psychic
different
powers. Yeah.
She wouldn't dare hurt her own game.
Oh, she damaged her own.
Oh, fuck. Well, that ruins what I was gonna say.
You're gonna say yes? It's like a genie in a lamp.
Well, you just unplug the fucking thing, and
Yeah.
maybe that would be it. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
I haven't begun to show my temper, lizard face.
Lizard
That'd be
face? And I thought we were getting along so nicely.
Fourth wall break.
It's close.
It's up to you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Escaping into your dimension.
But all we need
these
is a
days.
Cowabunga.
I won't use up my valuable power arguing with a mere turtle.
Wouldn't it be funny though if that beam she shot destroyed the machine
And
She's-
killed herself.
Yeah, immediately, and it's like,
That'd be amazing.
okay, well, what do we do for the rest of the show?
The other 10 minutes.
It's the turtle showing up, being like, "Why didn't you call us here? That's not funny."
I knew you were crazy, and you blew up the whole store.
And they just argue the whole time. While he was like, "No, I swear."
And it just gets real personal. You're always doing this.
You're letting down the team. Splinter doesn't even like you anymore.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, how did you get here?
Obviously, the electrical surge combined with your computer input created a hyperfield vacuum pulling me through this dimension.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Where's Donatello when I need him?
Was that a?
That was the
That-
exact same as before.
But the other time, he was kind of making a statement at her. Where this, I feel like, was making a statement more at us.
I'm happy to count them.
Well, I think this one counts. I still don't think the other one does.
Oh, I know. Like both as one.
Oh, okay.
Like
Just
we'll
mash
split
into
the
one.
difference.
Yeah. That's good.
All right.
Great compromise.
Great.
It's really good for the podcast listeners. Watch us on YouTube, or don't. I don't care.
That female video chip is starting to get under my shell.
Female video chip.
That sounds sexist.
I'd better take his computer circuit board. It could be the only chance to recapture Tempestra.
Boy, I bet that comes in handy.
Like how he just reached through the glass of the monitor.
Ugh. Okay.
How's the diving bell coming, Donatello?
I need more metal.
More metal?
Are you fucking serious? They can't get to the arcade because the tunnel's flooded and they have to build some sort of diving machine?
Yeah.
There's no other route?
There's no other route. There's no way, man.
They're turtles. They can just swim.
But then they have to open the door.
I'm very upset. That's real stupid.
Dude, we're aquatic creatures, remember? How come we need a diving bell?
He gets it.
Because even a turtle can't stand 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch.
Here, you can use our supply of pizza pans.
Thank you.
Oh, not my pizza pans!
I'm afraid so.
Man,
One
the
slice left.
sacrifices we turtles are called on to make.
I think that's a fourth wall.
Yeah, we can kind of. I don't care.
3 fourth walls.
So, Leonardo,
Leonardo's
when we begin,
wandering the streets, the empty streets of New York, the famously empty streets of New York.
skills, upstart reptile.
Just needs a few more quarters for his game.
You in your place.
Hey, bro, can you spare like a quarter or two?
Does she have water powers? Is this what's happening?
I think she power zapped the hydrant, and that's spewing the water.
Yeah. She missed Leo on purpose.
Intimidation.
Okay.
And if this is a dream, if he dies, he's just gonna wake up.
Perfect.
So
It's all about the terror.
it's like a Batman Joker thing.
Sure.
But
Yes,
I'm
Cranston.
really down and out. I just need like 2 quarters. That's all I need. I just gotta.
You're not
play.
getting 2 quarters. Not another 2
Tempestra.
quarters.
Yeah, but I just really need a fix, man. And
The
I'm
free
just a
play
little-
was on all night.
I'm a little. It's not nighttime anymore, and I gotta get
Oh,
back to the
okay.
arcade. And I don't-
Okay. If I give you 2 more quarters, this is the last game.
Yeah. Just a little. I need gas money, and I need to get a sandwich, and my wife is pregnant, and I got a dog, so I just need 2 quarters.
For what?
Oh, sorry. Let me just gonna need all your quarters.
All of them?
Yeah.
Here's
Just get.
here's my 2 quarters because I don't carry change because
Thank you.
it's the year 2018.
Here's your change.
Uh-huh.
Just put this away.
You brandished a knife on YouTube, my friend. I'm pretty sure that's Downs for a banishment.
A banishment?
I'm reporting our channel.
Where am I going to be banished to?
Banished.
Where will I be banished to?
No one knows, man. I don't know where YouTube banishments go.
YouTube purgatory?
Yeah.
Uturbatory?
Oh,
What?
dang!
She put
what
him in
the
an
fuck?
ice prison.
She sprayed the hydrant water on Leo, zapped it again, and it froze him into a chamber of ice.
And she used like Urays this time.
Yeah, which was awesome.
It was awesome.
But it's unnecessary because he immediately breaks out.
Yeah, because she didn't freeze it long enough. She only froze the outside.
Ugh.
And he's strong. He can kick through an inch of ice.
This will take
Yeah.
care of you in no time flat.
All right, steamroller.
And then Leo jumps into the machine
Just
and
turns it off.
stops it. Great.
All right.
You'll have to do better than that, Tempestra.
Don't worry, I intend to.
Yeah,
Try
we
this
figured.
On your seismograph for size.
Okay.
She makes an earthquake.
Whoa! I feel like you could just jump. Because as long as you're not on the earth, you can't be affected by
You
the
can't be
earthquake.
quaked, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the middle of an open street. There's not much that's going to fall on them.
She just Tasmanian deviled the fuck out of there. Yes!
Guess who's here, everybody? Were you wondering? Were you thinking to yourself, how's April going to get into this action?
I forgot what was happening, so I'm really glad that she explained that it was an earthquake.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
I was nervous.
She just happens to be driving by this exact... She's the only car on the fucking road.
You know, she's out on the beat looking for news.
Okay, so it's an earthquake. And she's gonna...
A crevice is forming.
Yeah.
Thanks for the...
April saved him. In her van.
Are you happy with that, though?
I'm not real unhappy about it yet.
I am.
But there's more to the scene.
Did the earthquake stop? Yes.
Oh.
He
Well,
jumped and everything's fine.
Mighty close call.
Who whipped up
Why
this
do you need to
little
jump
shake and
then?
bake recipe anyway?
Would you believe a video game?
It's an earthquake. Wouldn't you just assume it was the earth? Are you familiar with tectonic plates?
What awful devious scheme is this?
Who started this earthquake? I guess in this town, like, it's always like,
It's always a technodrome.
it's like, oh my God,
Or
who,
an
who
alien.
fucking made this?
Who did this
Every
today?
disaster.
Yeah.
My account's overdrawn. What horrible villain came in and did this? That wasn't me. You got to reverse those.
I'm late for work. Damn it, Shredder.
Psycho Nazi.
So
She
she's on
happens to be
floating above Channel 6.
news building
Yeah, sorry.
the channel.
So it is a Tempest, then? I guess she controls something with
Oh,
weathers?
yeah, weather, tempest.
Good morning.
Is an earthquake part of the weather?
Oh, right. Evening.
Um,
Channel, oh, yes. Channel 6.
Vern?
What is Vern doing?
Is a balmy 74. No, I mean it's 12.
He's not
Wait a minute. No,
normally this
it's
bad,
minus
though. Like,
3
he's...
degrees. A last-minute correction.
Yeah, he
It's
knows where he
98.
works.
But he's also done stuff where he's, like, in a tux and, like,
And
really
super
swarming.
confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden...
That's what I'm saying. Pick a direction. That's what I said last time we saw Vern. Just fucking figure out what you are, writers.
I think the arc is just totally fucked.
Oh, yeah, Vern is nonsense.
The whole show. It's just like...
Oh, okay.
It's all in random order.
But I don't think Vern has an arc.
I think he could.
He could. Oh, absolutely.
But I mean...
He could be Will Arnett
There-
in this motherfucker, but he's not.
He constantly changes. Everyone constantly changes. And we're just suddenly different.
Yep.
Oh. Welcome to kids' television, I guess.
Yeah. So the weather's changing like crazy because of Tempestra.
Okay.
And there's...
So Vernon's
not so good, but he's all we've got.
And there's laughter.
Yes, sir, Mr. Thompson.
Isn't Irma the receptionist?
Yes, not the video producer, not the television producer, director,
Manager, whatever.
something, whatever she's doing.
Whatever that job's called.
She's literally the only person there on set, so she's running the cameras and everything.
Irma, you're doing it wrong. If you would just like to show me what you want me to do.
I answer the phones. I answer your phone.
I feel like I do that pretty well.
I've never done this before.
Never done this, and obviously I'm trying to do it. So I feel like that should be enough for you.
And I feel like you just need to get off my fucking back.
If you could just stop raising your voice.
Right away, sir.
Okay, so the office is chilly. Everyone's in like giant heavy coats.
That means everyone brought their parka to work today.
Yeah.
Or there's a bottom drawer
There's a lost
and
and
everyone's
found.
desk is full of parkas.
Yeah.
I wish I had my own desk. Like, you could open. You ever want to just open up a drawer and there's just like a bunch of candy bars and like a fifth of alcohol?
Oh, I used to have that. Not the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Definitely candy
Yeah, man,
and pills.
we gotta talk. We gotta talk to Jeff.
Yeah. Yes.
We can figure this out.
Get
And
his
pills.
shit together. And pills.
There's no hot news in here.
Tylenol.
Hot news. Get
I
it?
just know this is gonna
Because the
end up
whole
being my
place
fault.
is frozen.
I didn't like it.
Mr. Thompson.
But do you get it?
112 degrees in here.
See, in this room, it's 112.
And get that idiot burning off the air.
So, the owner of the company
Yes.
really shouldn't be her direct supervisor anyway.
Definitely not.
But in this case, happens to be. Owner of the company calls in the receptionist, demands that she fix the fucking heat in the building, and then also go back and make Vern look better than he is right now.
On live television. In that order.
On a receptionist salary.
Yeah. Salary.
That's also 30% lower than every other man's.
Yeah. Than a male receptionist.
Than
yes.
a male receptionist.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. And I believed them when they said this job was a promotion.
4 fourth walls?
Yes.
16
But
walls.
She was promoted, apparently. She's not the receptionist only.
Well, that's better. But I hope
But
she's
we
not
didn't see
salaried.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Because she's getting fucked.
She's getting real fucked.
I'm glad you're all okay, Donatello.
Oh, don't worry about us. I'm working on a plan to free us.
Would you accept a job offer that paid really well, very consistent, like you could just do this for the rest of your life career, but you're constantly just fucking yelled at by this fat asshole? It doesn't matter what you do, right or wrong, you're always just being yelled at by a fat asshole.
Can I get fired?
If you do something like, if you do like a fireable offense, like if you fucking hit someone or
But just
as long as you keep doing,
just not working, I won't get fired?
oh, you have to work. No, like,
Oh, okay.
but like you're not going to be fired for not working.
Like how much shit can I not give?
Let's say you're in Irma's position, but it was like 6 figures.
See, the problem with that is that I think Byrne would fire her for a very small thing.
I would say the proof is in the pudding, though, because she is not adequately doing what he demands of her.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, if you had a boss that constantly demanded shit that you can't do, but never fired you when you couldn't do it,
Yeah, I'd do that.
I feel like it'd be very emotionally draining.
I'm very good at not having emotions. I
So
guess.
that candy wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just give me a candy drawer and I'm good.
man, I wish.
And a fifth.
And a fifth. 1/5 for the rest of your life.
No, now we're in trouble.
Okay.
What a coincidence. So am I.
We'll keep tracking your turtle-com signal.
I'm sure that's useful.
Donatello, you're breaking
There's some kind of interference on the turtle comm. Tempestra shows up on it. No? Okay.
Donnie was
I'm
just
predicting what's happening now.
Like, when he's cutting his eye, he's like, "Shut up, April, you bitch! I'm talking to Leo." Like,
Why the fuck are you here?
It's the one time he says anything.
Leo, you
but no one
invited
can
her?
hear. It's the one time he cuts out.
Yeah.
This, the new nuclear power generator. Let's hurry, April. It looks like Tempestra's having a snack attack.
New nuclear.
Snack attack.
The
She
nuclear
may look
power
human,
generator.
but she's still a computer chip.
She doesn't look human.
May have found
The
her
nuclear.
weakness.
She looks
Tempestra's
human.
powers need
Oid.
power.
She's humanoid. She looks like a human in a weird costume.
I hope this little detour doesn't inconvenience you, Leonardo.
Okay, so pause for a sec.
What'd she change it
So
from?
there's a sign on the plant that says nuclear power generator. There's a sign on the street that says construction up ahead. She magic switched them. So that they will drive through the construction.
There's a sign on the road with an arrow that now says nuclear power generator.
Up ahead, yeah.
I guess that's the way.
Even though they're right in front of it, right there. They're right in front. Cranston, do you see right there? That's the building.
I mean, but you got to remember, this is before GPS. Do you remember back when every place you need to go, there were just signs with arrows everywhere?
It was a simpler time.
It's like if you need to go to Baskin Robbins, you just start driving around till you
and
see
it would say Baskin Robbins
this
up
way
to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took forever to get anywhere, though.
Yeah, but I never felt like I was lost. Now I feel like I'm just following where the computer tells me to go.
But you're getting there. And you know what they say, the destination is the whole journey.
Yeah, they do say that.
They do say exactly that.
Yes.
The nuclear generator is that way, April. We have to stop her from getting a fresh power supply.
I'm so upset.
This is too easy. A little fog might make it more challenging.
Why?
It was already easy. More challenging for who?
For them?
For the Tempestra?
It wasn't too easy for them. So they were driving off of the bridge.
The fog did nothing.
So they flew off the bridge.
Still falling.
Boy, they are falling. What the fuck?
What? What is happening?
So
they went off of a bridge.
They went off of a cliff.
Fell for like a minute and then landed on a roller coaster.
Perfectly on a roller coaster.
The biggest roller coaster in existence. That just so happens to be on this bridge.
Underneath the bridge.
Underneath the bridge is broken.
Oh my god.
Now we have to drive the van on a roller coaster.
All right, let's do it.
At least we avoided the lines.
Thank you, Leo.
Oh, we're going over. Hang on.
Why? It's making the clicky noise like a roller coaster makes when you're going up a hill.
The loop. Oh, does not do the loop.
Okay,
the
they
loop.
do not do the loop, but they're still fine.
They're fine. Don't worry about it.
Why are they still alive?
Now the van is in the cars.
We made it.
Want to go again? Just kidding.
Okay.
Look at this scene, guys. Go find it on, if you're watching us on YouTube, you see it. But if you're not, it's so fucking stupid.
Why wouldn't they just stop and then just get out and walk? Why would they gas it?
Why would they gas it? Or put it in neutral or something.
We're gonna go over we have to go through the loop. Like,
man, would you even
April, we don't
attempt
have to go over the loop.
We don't have to do that.
April, just stop. We don't have to go over we don't have to go over the loop.
We're going.
You fool.
Yeah, in a giant ass van loaded with equipment. I don't know much about physics, but
I mean,
there's
clearly
no way
they
you'd
made
think
it.
that.
They
didn't.
They did make it.
They got halfway up and then fell.
No, I mean they made it off the roller coaster.
They made it off alive. Yeah,
They're safe.
Yeah, all right.
Proof is in the pudding.
Stop talking about pudding.
A good jolt of nuclear
This
power
sounds so
will do the
good.
trick.
Is that her
Then no one
JO
will ever
crystal?
be able to
Must be.
Is that what's recharged?
Well, then she's doing it wrong.
I feel like she's wearing a scarf that represents like a bunch of different cultures. It's like a UN scarf.
Like separate flags?
Like all these little flags, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I think they're supposed to be jewels, but...
They look like little flags.
Yeah.
When we open the outside door, this watertight hatch should flood.
Are you fucking kidding me still?
You sure this is gonna work?
It better.
So he built a double chamber, an
airlock.
pressure chamber, an airlock, yeah. In the sewer. Any comments before I continue?
I mean, it can't be that bad. Like, they're in... There's no water where they're at, so, like, there's got to be another way, right?
There's got to be another way.
Like, they don't live in an airlock.
No, they don't. And they definitely don't live in a place with one exit.
No, there's routes all over the place. That's the thing. They're always going...
Just letting you work through it.
And how did she make an unlimited supply of water?
I think it's supposed to be constantly, like, magically pressed against it. That's the only thing I can get. Okay.
I got nothing.
Soggy pizza, is that going on the list?
They spent the whole first part of the show talking about how there wasn't any pizza. And now he's just got soggy pizza all over the place?
Yeah. All right, so they jump into the fucking submarine.
Or is that my foot?
Well, okay, guys, so it's a little uncomfortable.
Well, stop sitting like that.
You got that right.
Bassam, there's no room for both of us
Look
in
at
here.
that 3,000 pounds of pressure. Stop.
But there's no room.
Get off of me.
I can't help it. It's cramped in here.
Crampton.
I was proving a point.
Yeah? What was it?
There's plenty of room. They just have to adjust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the room's filling up with water. And, oh my God, Leo. Or Donatello.
They made a little submarine ball.
I mean, it worked.
I mean, proof is in the pudding, right? It worked.
Shut up.
It worked.
Oh my God, Donatello. He makes it. It's got a little engine and everything.
It's got a little tiny
So he built a submarine.
Fan.
He built a submarine able to withstand 3,000 pounds of pressure.
Well, any submarine worth its salt can handle 3,000 pounds.
But then he also built an airlock that can also withstand 3,000 psi.
Well, any airlock worth its salt can easily withstand 3,000 psi.
I mean, when you look at it, I mean, the proof's in the pudding.
The proof's in the pudding, guys. I mean, he did it.
He did it. We're talking
Proof's
about
in the
it.
pudding.
Somehow the van still makes it to the power plant. How'd they find it now?
Well, I think they
found the...
I think they found the giant smokestacks with purple lightning erupting from it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
And focusing on a weird lady flying in the air.
Yeah, that could be it.
Screaming about her powers.
They should have done that the first time.
Probably.
1.21 kilowatts?
Leonardo, who is your pretty companion? I'm April O'Neil, Channel 6 News. Perhaps you've seen me. I don't watch the news, I make it.
First, well, I'm definitely hostage material.
Yeah.
Here's my name.
Here's my references.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the purples turned into flames.
Yeah, this is a devastating scene, actually. This
Yeah.
looks awesome.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
You'd say.
Excuse me, I have some serious recharging to do.
So she's like sucking up the nuclear fumes.
It's a 1 in a million chance.
Don't do it then.
Those sound like pretty terrific odds.
Do they?
Why? Throw your sword at her.
Can you just do one more draft?
Yeah.
Just one more.
Literally any other one.
Because, I mean, you could probably get it down to 1 in 999,000.
And that's even
That's
better.
better.
That's way better.
That's way, way better. All right, what's his plan? Oh, we don't get to see it.
Okay.
But this thing doesn't have a steering wheel.
Then you're an idiot, Donatello.
What are you doing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
How are you going to get out?
You're just gonna pinball through the sewers? You fucking moron. We were praising him just 2 minutes ago.
I don't know. There's no way to steer it.
What a fucking maroon.
How is it going then?
Oh, dudes.
Raphael, are you still picking up April's TurtleCom signal?
Yeah, I think we're getting closer.
Hey, they did it.
So you can get out now, right?
Nope.
Gotta make our move now. Hey, Tempestra, over here.
Why don't you just pull that big lever down the off?
Counterattack this time, Leonardo.
There better be. Your batteries are dead. And I thought you were supposed to be all powerful.
Who said that?
Joke.
A joke, am I?
Well, he thought.
Leonardo, what are you doing?
You'll see.
Do not
Stop
show
shaking,
the
buddy.
power,
Sorry.
It's okay.
Tempestra.
You don't look so
I don't mind it, but our
powerful
friends
to
at home.
me.
Yeah.
She's getting awfully steamed.
I'm counting on it.
Our webcam
We
is a
get
little
it. Oh my
precarious.
God, April, shut up. Leo, stop.
I'm not
Focus.
even listening
God
anymore.
damn it.
I'm just waiting for her to do something.
I just want something to happen. You're pissing her off. I know, I'm trying to, but she's really getting mad. I know, just watch. But she's going to attack you soon. I know, I have to time it just right.
That's part of my plan. It's 1,000,000 to 1.
Shut up. 1 in 1,000,000.
Here's my plan. I'm gonna let her kill me.
Here's my plan.
And
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
a reasonable chance.
Yes.
Because I've never died.
Yeah.
That I will come back 100. No. 1,001 times stronger
Uh-huh.
than I've ever been in my life.
Yes.
And then maybe then and only then will I have the power to come up with a real plan to defeat her.
It's worth a shot.
It's 1,000,000 to 1. I mean, what else do we have?
There's no other option.
There's no other
Here's
option.
my plan.
What's
I'm
your
going
plan?
to put down 1,000,000 pieces of paper on the ground, and I'm going to ask her to pick one. And the one that she picks is going to be the one that makes her go back into her circuit board.
Just a piece of paper.
Yeah. It's 1,000,000 to 1.
That just
she'll
any
pick it.
Any paper will do it.
One of these 1,000,000.
How do you know that any of the papers though will get her to go back into?
It's 1,000,000 to 1.
Look, all I do is crunch numbers. Okay, I don't know how the plan works. I just know the odds.
Okay. All right, Tempestra's flying around being a badass.
Maybe something's about to happen.
She's approaching ominously.
I am programmed to win at any cost.
Well, that's cheating.
That is
You can't just
cheating.
read buttons.
She creates an ice golem,
Mm-hmm.
an electric golem, and a dragon.
Juice. These guys are her last-ditch effort.
Not bad for a gal with a weak battery.
Don't worry.
Thanks,
I can
April.
handle whatever she can dish out.
Really?
You haven't.
My calculations. They
Why are we still watching the other 3 turtles?
Well, it just like flaps around because now they realize they wrote in that it can't steer.
I hope Leonardo finishes them off in time for the 11 o'clock news.
So there's 3 of them, but real. Oh fuck!
Is that the turtles?
This is the turtles.
He showed up. A fucking geyser erupted from the top of the power plant. What?
From the sewer.
From the sewer to the top of the power plant.
Yeah.
They erupt.
And the 3,000 pounds of pressure are holding up the fucking submarine.
And then they leap out of their orb.
And do they yell Cowabunga? Let's hear.
We did it!
Yes.
It's Mondo Fabuloso.
Oh, God.
Oh, and this is such a good episode, too.
All right. We got him. Okay. Cowabunga. Here we go.
I thought you'd never get here.
Oh, sorry for the delay. We had this minor plumbing problem.
Did you see how swole he looked?
What's happening with our display right now?
There's some artifacting. Sorry if you give a shit.
Yeah, all right.
We give a shit, but we're not going to fix it at this point.
Yeah. We got like a minute left in the
Yeah, that's a
episode.
problem for the next episode.
Yeah. All right, so they spray water on the dragon, and it bursts into flames. Looks fucking awesome. It looks like Thundercats shit.
I'm upset that they wasted that cool animation on this episode. Why couldn't they do an episode where like
So
the dragon
awesome.
was the fucking nemesis?
Okay, all right. The dragon could have been called Tempestra. I'd have been okay with it.
I would have been very happy with that. Maybe it's like Fifth Element, like you have to kill it with the opposite element.
That's exactly what the lesson
not-
of Fifth Element is.
Yeah, you got to blow on the woman.
Yeah,
You have to pour water on the fire.
yeah. You gotta love
Light
the earth.
Light the water on fire.
Yeah.
There, dude. Maybe that'll teach you not to play with fire.
How funny would it be if just water worked on all of them? So the ice golem is... The ice gets beat by ice.
Oh no.
See, that's awesome too.
It was awesome.
Okay, Donatello kicks the ass of the ice golem.
Electricity Man. Shooting.
Goes on me, fellas. There's no charge for that.
That's a good line and everything.
It is a good line. Yeah.
He like threw a bucket of like metal at him and it short circuited.
I feel like everything but the Tempestra part. Even Tempestra herself isn't bad.
No, she's not.
It's the setup. It's the three turtles trying to get, I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Battle tricked me. I must have immediate power to defeat him. A nuclear generator explosion will take care of that.
Yeah, sure.
No, stop her. She's going to blow up the nuclear generator.
What are you doing, bitch? Jesus, sorry.
She's not even filming.
I just got real upset. She looks so cool.
She looks super cool.
All the animation just got real good. Okay, so she blasted her own circuit board.
Magnetic energy field.
If you say so.
Beaten by a turtle.
And she got sucked into it like a genie.
Final point, Leonardo!
Tubuloso move, dude.
She was definitely shellacked.
Turtles everywhere are
Okay.
proud of you.
Tell the world how you did it, Leonardo.
Well, the secret to winning video games is all in the wrist.
Now they're back at the arcade.
Want to stop in for a game or two?
And they're in the daytime, so they're wearing their
Pizzas
outfits.
and a good movie will do just fine.
Uh-oh. Car comes around the corner
Leonardo?
and almost runs them over? Oh.
I guess some villainous.
It's all the arcade, the broken arcade cabinets are in the back of a truck.
I don't think that was a dream.
It wasn't a dream.
I wish it was a dream. I wish I was dreaming.
Magic lightning hit the fucking electric cables and caused awful stuff.
Pizza power. I
I thought it was a bad episode.
I thought it was a bad episode.
What? On three, why? 1, 2, 3.
Everything.
Because
Okay. You know what made it, the problem is not everything was actually bad.
correct. The animation quality was really good, and I could have gotten behind the story.
Sure.
I wish it was something better. I wish it was like I would have been okay with like an evil like microchip that made the game act up, or
I can even accept fucking lightning striking it. She comes out of the game.
yeah,
Totally fine. Don't do the side plot where like the thing's flooded and they have to build.
yes. If it's gonna be 1 versus 1, just do it.
Make it interesting. Or like if she would have like gone straight to the power plant and then summoned the monsters, skip the fucking bridge out, skip the fucking roller coaster, keep April out of it.
Yeah, definitely keep April out of it.
And then the show is them like having to defeat these monsters and then finally defeat her. by
That'd
putting
be
her back in
awesome.
her own game.
Do
It
a
would've
Mega
been
Man
great.
thing. Mega Man thing. You beat one monster, one boss, and then you beat the final boss.
That's why it's so upsetting, because it seems so easy to me.
So obvious.
to make it.
You made 3 other monsters at the end. You've designed 3 characters
Get
to
some
use them
screen
for
time.
a minute.
Yeah, just use them.
Jesus.
Just do that. Just show them more.
Even the power plant thing was fine.
That's why I literally think that they are like taking plots from different episodes and just mashing them together for no reason.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, man.
They have no clue.
So you liked it?
Loved it.
So, we got...
Love to hate it. But it was Mondo Fab.
It was a Mondo Fabuloso episode.
For those that don't know, we keep track of a few things. We keep track of how many fourth wall breaks they have.
How many did we get?
We had fucking 4.
Yep.
Did we have 5?
4.
4.
Which brings us up to 219.
For the whole series.
Yep.
We also had a Cowabunga.
Which we keep track of, and then we're now up to 106.
And we had a pizza, which was a shredded coconut and sweet pickle.
Yep.
And since we got all 3, we call that a Mondo Fabuloso episode, which we've now had 13. That's pretty sick.
Out of almost 100.
Yeah.
We're coming up on our 100th Turtle episode soon.
That's insane.
We've done more than 100 episodes, but like, this is almost I think this is the 97th out of 193.
Cool.
So we're more than halfway.
Wow. Thank God.
Right?
I don't know if I'm happy that we're over the halfway mark or devastated that we're only just over the halfway mark.
It's one of those.
It's one of those.
It's definitely one of those.
It's one of those.
Oh boy.
Well, guys, if you watch our YouTube channel, you might see that we eat some pizzas. What is happening?
It got real fucked up.
Why does it keep getting worse?
Our green screen just got real fucked up. Well, we're at the end. Yeah. It's like a glowing green cauldron.
That's better.
That's better, right? There we go. Fuck everything. All right, dude.
Well,
if you want to reach us.
Well, I was just going to say that,
okay.
that we eat those. We keep track of the pizzas because we eat them. And we let people vote on which pizzas we're going to eat. If you want to vote, you can become a member of our Patreon. It helps us out. If you want to support us, if you want us to keep doing this, it helps us buy cool equipment. Helps us pay for the pizzas.
Also, here's a weird question.
And we don't make any money from the actual podcast because it's
We're
licensed.
idiots.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we can't. And yeah, because we are idiots because we chose licensed content.
Yeah. Tell us what you think if you're watching this on YouTube of me being on this side and Cranston being on that side.
Yeah, I didn't like it mirrored.
It's a minor change, but it's freaking me the fuck out.
We could switch physical sides,
No,
too.
I hate even more somehow.
Well, I like that they can actually read what my shirt says.
What does it say?
It says free the universe.
Okay.
What does yours say? Take me back. 19.
Take me back to 1985. It's a Back to the
2?
Future shirt.
It doesn't say 2. It just says take me back. 1985.
Okay.
How dare you?
You can reach us on Twitter at TurtlePowerPod. You can email us at turtlepowerpod@gmail.com.
I'm dissolving this
I'm not
podcast.
going to stop talking
Or
until
farting.
we're done with this. Cranston,
Yeah.
anything else?
Thanks for listening and watching.
Yeah.
And, thanks to our patrons. We couldn't do this without you.
It's true.
We host it ourselves, so it costs money. So it's really great.
Come closer.
To your fart?
And say the thing we say.
Oh, you mean
Turtle Power!
Turtle Power.